We're here at the EAGE conference in Aberdeen, and I'm here with Jonilton from Petrobras. How are you doing today?
I'm very good.
And you know, we're here at this conference. First time in a while it's been in Aberdeen. What's your plans for this week?
Yeah, it's exactly as you said. I'm a first time in Aberdeen. In my plan, it's not plans mine, but the company is trying to involve a group of the professionals to learn or to see, listen about the new technologies, new advances concerning the seismic, mainly seismic, geophysical part, and geological developments for the exploration team and reservoir too.
So I think we touched on this just now, but what themes and topics are you particularly interested in at this conference this week?
As I'm an exploration manager of Petrobras, we're trying to see more the development of geophysical methods, and when talking about the acquisition, processing, and interpretation. As trying to say, when we're talking about the acquisition, we're thinking about how the technical involve or increase the methods to obtain better resolution for the seismic images. In this case, because why I intend to do, to observe this, to trying to learn more and to think that it will occur in this time. It's because we intend that if we increase the resolution, we minimize the risk that you have in exploration wells. And the main tool that you have for this is seismic data. Seismic data is mainly initial and mainly tool that will be necessary to obtain the good results if you have a better resolution.
Well, with all those geologists on the show floor, I've walked past so many different ones today. Surely the seismic data, guys to get it right.
It will be necessary the seismic data with a high level and the geological model in the mind of the geologists. It will be necessary to develop the geological model based in the image that you have in the seismic. In this case, what you intend to come here? To obtain, to see or to learning that will occur in the top of the industry. Because I think that in the conference as you have here, we have all the new technologies, new studies that will be possible. Not just the company service or oil company, but the academy too.
And you know what, this is obviously a global conference. Energy Voice is very much based here in the UK, but we keep an eye everywhere. Brazil is a really interesting place right now. I think everyone knows that it's going hell for leather on oil and gas. But what is the operational highlights from your company right now?
Our highlights mainly in Brazil. Certainly is because you are a Brazilian company. But because of you have some difficulties, but we have some trouble concerning the environmental permission, we're trying to expand it for the out of Brazil, in the South Atlantic mainly. But the highlights that you have in the past is in South America, in Colombia, we did a very good discovery in gas, and as occurred since 2010 and before of this, the pre-salt of Santos Basin and the Campos Basin is our mainly focus because the result is so enough and so good.
And so, looking to Brazil, what role does oil and gas play in that country's future energy plans?
As I said, that Petrobras is a Brazilian oil company. We have a commitment with Brazil to maintain the level of reserve, the level of production. Since the 1953 Petrobras was created, until today, our production curve only growing up, and with a pre-salt results, we have a high production. The level, the high production, is not so easy to maintain. It was not easy to obtain this level, but to maintain it's worse than before, because it will be necessary to discover the accumulations with the size quite similar of pre-salt, with the production that pre-salt has. then our objective is to maintain this level of production, this level of the reserves, but for this will be necessary to drill exploration wells. To drill the exploration wells, it will be necessary to have a environmental permission. And this kind of things is the mainly objective now to obtain this environmental permission to drill in the Equatorial Margin and Pelotas Basin that you in the last years.